Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Alpha 16. I've spent some more time doing out the base overnight, and I'm hoping that I've got the trader bug sorted out once again, but I can't be absolutely certain. So the first thing we're going to do this morning, I've got some more ammo to put away there. I've also got some more iron from the stone to put in there. We've got some iron bars. We've got some cement coming through here as well. So the first thing I want to do really is get some concrete mixing up in here, because as we know, we need a metric ton of the stuff. We really do need absolute tons of it. And then we're going to have things to do with that there. But before we do that, we do have some things to sell at the trader as well. I don't think we've got much to sell at the trader, to be honest. What do these sell for? 117. Do you know what? I'm not sure that we're really going to need all of these, but we could probably put a couple of them together perhaps and make a better quality one for ourselves. What's that worth now? 291. And if I put these two together, that's worth 258. So if we keep one of those, although to be honest, probably don't really need to do that, because at the point at which we'll need one, we actually are likely to be able to find one for ourselves. Because the only real reason we're going to need one of those is if we can. I've got a load of stuff I can sort of meld together here as well to create better quality stuff. Now, what have I got on my face at the moment? Shades, right. I don't know. I'm going to keep those for, yeah, for sort of putting together with other items. But let's see. Can't make those any better. Okay, well, we can perhaps do that. There we go. Now, that's... what are they worth? 20. Not a lot then, are they? So we may as well get rid of... well, I don't know if it makes much odds, really. Are these worth anything? If I get those out of there, they're worth 110. And I don't think... let's see, 31%. Do you know what? They're better actually than the cowboy boots we were wearing. So we'll keep those on our feet. Black cowboy boots. We were wearing brown ones. Black cowboy boots, but we probably can't put those together because that will be more than... oh, we can. There we go. And they are worth 78. Okay, we may as well do this thing. So let's put those away. And there we are. And I may as well just keep some stuff in here. Those are worth 23, so they're not worth a whole lot. I quite like black cowboy boots. Actually, they might be a little bit better than the ones... yeah, they are actually, and they're worth 110. So I'm going to sell those. There we go. I've got a pistol in there, which I need to sort of put together as well. We've got a ton of cement and bars going through there, both. So let's head out to the trader and see if I really truly have fixed it, because I've tried, but you can never be entirely certain, particularly when there we go. Particularly, I don't know whether it's what's caused it this time. It was fine for a while, and then it bugged out again, and it could be because I've put my bike on this side. So he seems to wander off in a huff every time I build something a little bit too close, though. I really wouldn't have thought that this was that close. I mean, it's far enough away that I couldn't it's within render distance, but it's far enough away that I couldn't actually see it, and didn't realise when I chose this spot that there was even a trader here. I know there's something because I could see the path, but I didn't know what it was. So we'll see if this works. If it doesn't, we're just going to have to give up on it, full stop, quite frankly. Okay. Yeah, right, let's shut these doors. Okay, we'll shut the doors. We're not going to be building anything else on the other side of this, where our current base is. We definitely didn't leave anything in here, did we? No, we definitely did not. Definitely not. So there we go. We're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to, why is there a curtain on the outside of his van? That's quite odd. They should be on the inside, surely. Oh my gosh, Trader Jimmy's got his...
jackass, can I lighten that backpack up for you?
You're looking a little bit strange there.
You browse your ass right out of my store.
Right, we're going to have to trade with Jimmy's legs. He seems to have bugged out ever so slightly. Wow, look at the quality of that mining helmet. And we can buy these. And how much would that cost us? 250. Well, do you know what? I think we could perhaps... well, I don't know. Buy. Can't. What? No, it's not those I wanted to buy, is it? It's those I wanted to buy. 171. Oh my goodness, that's why they're really, really expensive, aren't they? They're crazy expensive. Okay, well I'll bear that in mind when we come to sell things. So I'm going to sell him this torch and this torch because I believe I can get a better one probably. We're going to sell him that and these. And this cash, we can sell the whole lot for, ooh, nice. That is why I always keep cash in here. And let's see what he's got to offer us. Look, lights. Now, one of the things we're definitely wanting to keep this store open for is in case he gets in some electrical kind of gear. So, for example, no, I don't need a faucet, I don't need a tap, I really don't. Night vision goggles, things like that, you see, but they are so expensive. Heck, if I find any of those spare at any point, but I could do with some of those, but at that price, I'd rather try looting them. I'll get my quality Joe up as high as I can, and we'll see what we can loot. And yeah, for turning our base electric, which as it gets bigger, we're going to want to do that. Machete blade. I actually have one. We're going to be making a machete just as soon as we get out of here. Generator bank. You see this kind of thing. A generator bank. And that's not too bad actually, is it? That price there is not too bad. So in point of fact, I might buy that now. Probably a generator bank will generate not only electricity but noise and heat map. But I might just buy that and put it in storage anyway. And then, yeah, what we're wanting to buy, speakers, perhaps not, but we're going to want to let's see what's going to secret stash, painting, foe, and a crossbow schematic. Well, we know how to make that already, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think we really need that. So, yeah, I'm hoping that at some point we're going to...
Sale is a sale. Even if it's to a scumbag like you.
You can't even see me, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm hoping that at some point we're going to be able to make some sort of electrical sort of supply for our base, especially as it gets larger. If we start kitting the whole thing out with torches to light it up, we're going to have screamers every 5 minutes. It's going to be a total nightmare because, yeah, they are attracted to torches too. At the moment, we've only got about 4 of them, so it's not too bad, but it could get pretty horrendous. We'd never get anything done. So there you see, we've got quite a bit of reinforced concrete on the job now, but we've still got some work to do. But before we do that, there's a couple of other taskettes I want to see too. So Trader Jimmy's sort of sorted out, but as I say, looks like we might just have to be trading with his ankles. That's better than no trader at all. I have no idea what happened there. I still have to do this lot out as well, but yeah, priorities top side. I'm beginning to get a better feel for the kind of stuff that we can sell and the kind of stuff that we can buy from Trader Jimmy or Trader anybody for that matter. Right, we're going to put our generator bank in here for the minute. There we go. We've already got some paint. We've got a wire tool, though it's not great quality, but we'll be able to... Oh, I'll put this sand back actually. There we go. We'll see how we're doing for concrete here. I've got another load of concrete mix, so we'll grab that too. Now, we actually need leather, so I'm going to get some leather, and if we've got leather, we can make a machete now. So that's great. Oh, no, we need to make it in the workbench. Of course we do. Machete. I don't know how long it takes to craft. Oh, only 30 seconds. Not too bad. There we go. And the other thing I want to do is see about making a crossbow. Now, do we make that... Oh, that was in the workbench. Here we go. How do we make that in here? There. We need forged iron, leather, glue, duct tape, wood. We must have that lot. Forged iron, leather, glue, duct tape, and I've got wood already. Here we go. There. Crossbow. There. Craft. There we go. And we'll have one of those. And then we'll be better armed for Horde Night and everything else besides. So that's going to be good. Oh, they go down there actually. Leather in there. There we go. Okay, so we've got some more cement. Let's see. Are we going to be able to make some more concrete if we get that sand? Probably. Here we go. Concrete mix. There we go. Every little helps, doesn't it? And I'll get that too. There we are. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to take... I could probably do with making a new bow, actually, couldn't I? Now that's... Oh, that's got my machete already. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Right, we're going to abandon that iron reinforced club because it's a bit pants, quite honestly. Do we have a box for weapons? I believe so. Yes, let's put it in there. Here we go. There we... Oh, look at that. I've actually got a machete in there. Hello? Is anybody home? Not really. There we go. Now I've got a machete. I'll keep that in there. Oh, and I've got a crossbow. Nice. So I could upgrade that bow, but I don't know. I think my crossbow should be better than... Entity damage 27, 39. Now, of course, I'm going to need bolts. So we're going to... I've saved these up, and we're going to need to make some arrowheads. I don't believe... Let me just have a look and see what bolts we can make. Yeah, we can only make them out of iron, can't we? So this is one of the things that's made me hold off a little bit from, you know, using a crossbow, is the fact that actually you can only make bolts out of iron, and at the moment all of our iron is going into producing iron bars for our base. So so there we go. Oh, there we are. Bow. Let's get this repaired as well. Lovely. Right. Okay, so we've got a machete. Not that it's great quality at this point, but oops, I will, now I've got a crucible, get around to making another one at some point. Now I want to go and see about our farm, because our farm, I noticed previously, can't wait to try this mother out. Whoa, I love machetes. Oh, hello, we have a volunteer. Let's see, shall we? Oh, straight down. Slight bit of lag there. Oh, and nice. I will have that loot. Oh, look, here's Edgar as well. Do you want a machete in the face? Of course you do. Oh, I missed. There you go. Oh, how'd you like that, Sunshine? Ah, he takes a little bit more butchering, doesn't he? There we go. But what we can do now, and I believe we've got some skill points to spend. Oh, just a few. 32. We could go into Knife Guy and the Decapitator. Oh, yes. I'm having both of those. Super. And then we've got some points left over, which is great as well. Okay, so we've got loads of stuff in our farm now, actually. This is terrific. Look at this. Can I harvest these potatoes? Yes. We're going to make all of those into seeds at the moment, because we still have to get our potatoes up to count. We've only got 4 of them, so we're not going to get any yield from... Hello? Where did that potato... Oh my gosh, look at there it is. Give me that back. I want it in the right place, you know, where the fertilizer is. I believe we have fertilizer there. There we go. At some point I'm going to go in search of fertilizer and fertilize up the whole of this joint. Now we need 10. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Always happens right. 10 of these. There we go. And then hopefully I'll be able to finish off doing this bit of farming before the inevitable roaming horde turns up. Nice. There, we've got a full row of those now. The mushrooms aren't going to be ready for a little while. So we need 10 of these as well. So yeah, I will get on with this, and hopefully we will be done before inevitable roaming horde turns up. And then we're going to be able to get on with upgrading our base ahead of the next horde, because of course they're due on day 35, I believe. Yeah, we want to be as ready for those as we possibly can. Okay, now finally got that finished. Oh my gosh, there's the horde. I knew I heard something. Well, do you know what? Maybe it's going to be worthwhile having a bit of a go at these guys and getting my knife skill up. It is, isn't it? This is a perfect opportunity. I can't use my crossbow, unfortunately, because I've only got 15 bolts at this juncture. So that's not much good. Yay! This is fun! This is why I really want a machete. Horde control. So much easier to polish them off. Especially as you get your skill up. A few points in Decapitator. And you end up being able to just remove their heads Oh, come on. What? Sometimes, of course, it's difficult to actually hit them because you don't have a very big range. So you do have to keep moving. Up. And it takes a certain amount of stamina too. I think they're all down. I think they're all down and we're all done. That's fantastic. Oh, look at all this lovely loot. And we definitely have a screamer over there. I can hear her. I can hear her. Oh, there she is. Look, she's beating up my stuff. Let's see if we can snipe her without her seeing me. No, apparently not. Look, why is she even beating up that pillar? Oh, that is a rubbish shot. She's down. But not forever. Oh gosh, I missed her. Now she's properly down. And we've got another horde on the way, of course, haven't we? Yes, we've got a load more on the way. Well, this is all good knife practice. What the heck? I tripped over a stone. He's going to take a few chops, isn't he? Dance, fat boy. And down he goes. She'll only take one. There we go. And there's another couple over this way. And we've got a bit of repair work to do. Look at the damage that blooming screamer has done. Really quite a lot of damage to one of my pillars, which she was randomly beating up on. And I suppose that's because it's below or above where my forge is. Hey, there goes his head. And we just leveled as well, which is super. Now, what else have we got here? Oh, well, we've got loads of loot, and we can't pick up any of it because we are rammed to the gills at the moment with stuff from our farm. So, only one thing for it. We're going to have to go down and put stuff in our handily placed drop box, which nonetheless is underground, of course. Sand! Rounds, they want to go up with us. We'll put the bolts in there as well. We've got an extra thing of beer and a load of stuff from our farm. There we go. And our crossbow could go in there as well, because we can't use it at the moment. Fantabulous. Okay, let's go see if we can loot stuff. Come on, get up the ladder. Here we go. So, we've got some repair work to do. We've also got some looting to do of all of these dead zombies that are all over the shop. Let's see, there's one here. What have you got? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And you've got that. Let's get my shiv out, actually, because one good way of getting your knife skill up is removing zombies with a shiv. It's not particularly time efficient. It does take... Oh, lovely. That is perfect. That is definitely what we need right there. So we'll have those. You're empty. And I only killed a few over here, so there shouldn't be any more. Oh, there's one there, though. Have I looked at you? Oh, sham sandwich. I'm not entirely sure I'll be keeping that. And then we've got this one here. Yep. And we'll get rid of you. And then while I'm here, let's just repair that up. And that's going to take a depressingly large amount of the concrete that I've managed to make so far. Oh, nice. We will have your dukes. 7 dukes isn't much, but every little helps, as they say. And then... we had a load more of them over by our farm, didn't we? We had an absolute ton of them. So let's go see what loot we've got here. Okay, I think that's about it. I think we've got them all. There were quite a few of them, but I think they're all gone. Have we lost some planting here? No, I don't think we have. We just couldn't see it very well. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't think I left anything in there. In fact, I've left my hoe in my base, which is not where I intend to put it at all. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to go up there and get to work on the base. It's already 6:42. We should be safe enough up there. But of course, I did intend on getting to that somewhat sooner than we have. We've had a busy day, what with one thing and another. But a very productive one, nonetheless. I've got a load of stuff in my Dropbox there, which I'll have to remember to put away. But we're pretty full up right now. But what we're going to need this. Preferably not in my face, but there's nowhere else to put it right now. And of course, this. Okay, here we go. And we have got concrete pretty much everywhere that we need it. But we're also going to need to upgrade that there. And we're going to need to put rebar here as well, like this, to finish our job off. As far as the concrete is concerned. There we go. So let's just do this corner to start with. If we have enough concrete. We've got some more crafting downstairs. And I'm going to be permanently crafting the stuff. There we are. Oh, now. Did I put... No. These need to go in there, don't they? 84 bullets. Nice. So, we're going to need our bars here as well. So let me just do that. I want to copy that rotation. There we go. Like that. There, and these are so awkward to place. And I absolutely don't want to put them in the wrong place, because that would be so annoying. There we go. Okay. And yes, I think these want to be on the same rotation by the look. Oh, look, there's Edgar. And we've run out already. Terrific. Alright, and then we'll have a hatch there, I think. Take that, Edgar. Now, where did he go? Oh, he's standing there. There we go. We'll definitely take him down before... Yay. Before he... Oh, there's a dead body down there I've missed as well. We'll take him out as soon as we can before he gets the opportunity to, to come, to sort of start running around. Whoops. There we go. So, we're going to need some more bars, and we've probably got some. Let's just nip down here and see what we've got cooking, because, whee! There we go. Always gives me a slight frisson doing that. We've got a load of cement still. Let's just stop that for the time being and prioritise our bars. Let me just take that. There we go. And then I'm going to put the cement in here. I've got 230 concrete, but we've also got some in there. Lovely, we've now got a straight 500, which is fantastic. I've got a load of stuff to put away. We've run out of bars. We're just going to have to wait on the bars. They do take a long old time to make. We've got 87 iron in there, so it's gonna be a little while, I think, perhaps before we've got all of the stuff that we need to be able to make enough bars, because it's going to take a lot of bars this, and then I've got bars planned for the upper stories as well. But for now, I think we'll just have to put in some of the rebar that we need, and maybe what we need to do is, in the meantime, for the next horde, ahead of the next horde, what we'll probably do is put in some wood frames, or maybe the rebar. We can see through the rebar, right? We can see through the rebar, and we can fire through the rebar, so we might just do that, because we have no other real use for wood frames at this juncture. Getting a little bit dark. Let's have the torch on. Now, can I reach that? There we go. And I think we actually want that to be, there we go, blocked off as well. I just wanted it marked out to remind me. Let's just see. Because that is going to be an access pillar as well for our second floor. There we go. And we'll see how many of these we can do. And then, as I say, we'll fill them in ahead of the next horde with something that we can shoot through, just in the time being. There we go. And then we're going to have at least a sort of a fully working large platform. That is what I'd like to have set up by the night of the next horde, which, as I say, I believe is day 35, unless I have forgotten how to count to 7 again. It does happen quite often. Usually a bit later in the game than this, though. There we go. Oh, we're doing well here. There we are. I'm not sure how far out we'll get. And the next stage after this, it's going to take, as I say, a little while for us to get enough materials together to be able to, so I might have to go iron farming a bit. Possibly off camera, possibly on, I don't know really. Could be an expedition. But it's going to take us a little while to get the materials together to be able to do the bars here, but that is more difficult. Oh look, that's got damage somehow, I'm not quite sure how. To get the bars together to fill in all the spaces here. But apart from that, I think we should be able to get the next layer of the structure, because it's actually easier to craft concrete, easier and more efficient to craft concrete and get the materials for concrete now. But I really would like to get my workshop sorted, because that is going to enable us to set up more forges. I would like at least 3 forges, and in spite of the fact that that's going to inevitably result in more screamers, I think we're just going to have to take that as, you know, take it on the chin. Okay, we're nearly done here. Aye, typical. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to place these rebar here, and then basically I'm going to spend the night sort of... Heck, there we go. We have another screamer. And she's already seen me. Of course she has. Well, I want to save my ammo, in point of fact. And they're all running around now, aren't they? So that's going to make life a little more difficult. Where has she gone? Where have they gone? Let's face it. There's the screamer. And she did stand still for a second. But now they're all running. It's all Steves. It's Screamer and a load of Steves. Right, he's stopped. So he's getting it in the head. Down he goes. And down he stays. There we go. And then this lot, well, difficult to hit lest they stand still. And they won't. And here comes a hazmat one as well. But basically, I have to kill that screamer, because if I don't kill the screamer... 2 screamers now! Really? That's a little unfair, isn't it? I thought they'd resolved... Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. I thought they'd resolved this problem with multiple screamers turning up simultaneously, but clearly they have not. Clearly they have not, because this last time I had about 10 screamers, 3 screamers showing up. There we go, we've got them stopping now. And now I've got 2 of them. Let's just prioritise shooting the screamers, shall we? Can't see them. I've got at least 2 screamers down there right now. At least 2. Yeah. Shut up, witch. She's still not dead. And there's another screamer down there as well. There we go. We've got another screamer. And if screamers can call screamers, we're doomed. We are so doomed. And I've only got 4 torches at the moment and 1 forge going, and that's it. Die! Okay, I still missed her. There we go. Down but not out. Now she's out. Okay, have we got any more screamers in amongst this lot? I don't think so. Finally, good lord. So many zombies. Okay, so that's finally sorted those out. What a day. So that's 3 hordes we've had to deal with in the same day, which is quite crazy. So it's high time I signed off now and got on with my night's work, which basically, yeah, we've got no concrete left. So I'm going to have to craft some more of that if I possibly can. I've got cement mix, I've got sand left over, at least I thought I had. No, I've obviously put it somewhere else, or else... No, it's definitely not there, is it? It must be in the container on the end of here. Yes, it probably is, isn't it? There we go. Yes, it is. There we go. So, yeah, I have got some serious work to do now. Obviously, we're going to have some looting to do tomorrow in the next in-game episode as well. Yeah, we've got plenty of work ahead of us. Sham sandwich. Well, I guess they go there, don't they? Cloth fragment, that there. And bones. And wood frame. Let's just put that there for the moment. There we go. Okay, guys. So I'm going to, I'm going to finish this episode here. I've got 2 blue skirts. We could perhaps put those together now. And a little bit of food there as well. And some more of these. Actually, I will keep those because I'll turn them into crossbow bolts. And then, yeah, we've got some crossbow bolts that we can use as well. So that's good. And we're going to be prioritizing making crossbow bolts rather than arrows from here on in. Yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to make enough of those to make the crossbow a viable option before too much longer. In the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I do hope you'll join me for the next one. We'll be doing some more preparation ahead of the how many horde? I guess it'll be the 6th horde, will it? And then, 5th horde. I think it's the 5th. Until then, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button, leave your hints, tips, comments, share your gameplay and in the comments. And until the next time, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.